When President Hakainde Hichilema stepped into Solwezi on Tuesday, August 19, 2025, to commission the Kansanshi Expansion, it wasn't a ribbon-cutting ceremony. It's a moment that shows where Zambia's economy is headed. Copper sits at the center of that story. Kansanshi, alongside Lumwana, is pouring billions of billions into the new investment. Within 2 years, Zambia's output is expected to cross 1 million tons. By 2030, the target is 3 million. That scale matters. Every electric car, every renewable power grid, every new battery storage system in the world needs copper. Zambia is one of the few countries that can deliver it at that level. But the bigger picture is what this does to the economy on the ground.
It is the intention of this government to contribute towards economic growth, towards the 3 million target production, 3 million tons. And this year we are knocking on a strategic number of 1 million tons. Isn't it, Minister? We are knocking. And I was saying to Tristan there, if we can just target to 10 companies that are in the league of First Quantum. First Quantum will add all their units close to 450 to 500 metric tons. 500,000 metric tons. One business.
Bloomberg recently ranked Zambia among the fastest growing economies in Africa. That growth isn't theoretical, it's visible. Investor confidence surged after the debt restructuring deal, pushing Zambian bonds up by more than 26% this year. The kwacha has held steady, even appreciated over the past 3 months. The Bank of Zambia maintained the policy rate, signaling that inflation pressures are cooling. Inflation itself, which had been stubborn, is easing, giving households breathing room and business confidence to borrow.
Benefit from the mining sector is not only through taxation. Yes, taxes are important. But what about the direct jobs? What about the indirect jobs? Suppliers, contractors? What about the CSR programs that are going on within Solwezi? Are we getting what we want? Yes, we are. Can we get more? Yes, we can. And this is the trajectory that you have set this path, Mr. President.
Now, the government has moved in step with these shifts. Solar farms under construction will add over 1,000 megawatts by December, cutting Zambia's exposure to drought-driven blackouts. Fertilizer plants are being set up at home, reducing reliance on costly imports and stabilizing supply for farmers. On energy, agriculture and mining, the story is the same. New investment in translating into growth and stability. Kansanshi Expansion feeds into that chain. It generates jobs directly in the mines, contracts for local suppliers, and foreign exchange that strengthens the kwacha. And when the kwacha holds, fuel inputs cost less, transport costs don't spiral, and market prices stabilize. It's a straight cause and effect chain that runs from Solwezi's copper belts to the cost of mill in Lusaka.
I was given a number of over 400 companies, suppliers, Zambians, to make this project possible. Think of the income that would have never been there. Think of the jobs that those companies employ. Citizens, labor minister. Think of those people. Unions. Think of those people.
And so, this is how long-term policy translates into day-to-day relief. Stability isn't built in a month. But when copper production rises, energy supply diversifies, agriculture depends less on imports, the pressure that once pushed prices upward starts to ease. That's the direction Zambia is moving. The Kansanshi Expansion is a symbol of that turnaround. It's copper in the ground becoming opportunity in people's lives.